so today I have a new video for you guys. So today I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about this shade house, how we built it, and basically what's in this whole area of gardening right here. So real quick, I'm just gonna tell you, this shade house was installed right when this garden was installed. So this garden was installed in the beginning of, or like the middle of 2019. This garden was built by me and my dad only. Nobody professional came in. It was me and my dad, because my dad knows how to do stuff like this. So we started by attaching all posts right here, the fence and all that. And this was high weeds. This like pallet thing you couldn't see. And this whole thing right here, or everything you see here wasn't here when this right here. So let's go ahead and start. This whole area was basically built in the middle of 2019. This garden has been here for almost 1 year. Like, I'm amazed. But this whole garden area was basically built by me and my dad, no professionals. So this fence was, so the posts were here first, and then we added this fencing. So everything right now, as you can see, didn't look like this when I began my YouTube channel video. And my YouTube channel, this wasn't here. It was just from right here. It was just from this post, like it was just in half, and this area was play area. So this whole area has evolved enormously, as you can see during my whole YouTube channel. And also on Instagram, I did post many posts of when I said the whole thing on this gardening thing and how it was evolving. So I'm gonna post those on top of the screen right now, and I'm also gonna put those posts in the link in the description so you can see how this looked on its process on what's going on. So and also I'll put my Instagram below, so make sure to go check it out. So also these 4 pots, as you can see right here, they're gorgeous right now because, as you know, Mother's Day passed, or the late Mother's Day video I posted. I'm so sorry for that late thing. But these whole 4 pots, or these 3 pots, were initially here when I started because I wanted something in front. So they have a begonia, a wishbone flower, I don't know this grass name, I might pop it up on the screen for you guys, and this sylvia. And these 2 I came along and added, so they have this, like, I don't know what this is called. I'm gonna pop it on the screen too. But we have some Dusty Miller over here. We got a grand orchid, which is getting eaten, like no sun because of this big one, and a huge sweet potato vine down there, as you can see. And this little mini raised bed garden here we have, it wasn't part of my garden because of this tree, but my dad decided to put a mini raised bed here, and all these ducks and stuff you see here was recently planted at the beginning of this week. And I have new plants in here, which I do have a video for. Make sure to edit that one for you guys soon. So no spoiler on that. I'm not going to show you the plant in there for you guys to see. But let's go ahead and go in my shade house and tell you what I have in there. Okay guys, so we're in the side of my shade house, as you can see here. This shade house was the last thing to actually like finish in this area. So right here, this whole area down here has a lot of like cuttings and stuff like that. Hibiscus down there, sweet potato vine, silver Dusty Miller, like all types of cutting down here. And yes, this is not the only material. I think we're gonna like better this material up because like we have a lot of windstorms and thunderstorms lately, so everything's like done. But as you can see in the back right here, I have a huge, like a table full of like actual plants. Like this plant is actually what I found it in my garden, and that's actually a pink flower of the one I have in front. And these gladiolas I'm gonna have to take out. They're dying. They're suffocating in there. I have a lot of random pots, but as you can see here, I have a huge space right here because this is where all my seedlings are going. I started some convolvulus, lupin, snapdragons, and bachelor buttons, and morning glories, but the morning glories didn't come up, sadly. But yeah, I have an agave, huge agave right there. I have pentas right there, a coleus right here, 3 coconut trees, like lining right here. I want to put these coconut trees somewhere here, but I sort of don't want to because it's gonna like limit space. What is it? This one? Okay, looks like I have to buy my dad a new thing. So this is rusty. these.
Oops.
Added to the other money. And it's a lot of money I owe him. Okay, back to the video. Okay, so this is basically my whole area. Like, I can fit stuff down in here if they prefer more shaded things. But I do have to put something around this area that prevents stuff coming in here. Because I didn't know stuff comes in here and messes with all these stuff. So, yeah. This is basically the whole shade house. And I love it, how it looks right now. It's the best. It's actually way cooler in here, even though it's not cooled or heated. So this is basically a pretty short video just because I just want to touch up on this idea. But that garden right there in the back, as you can see right there, that whole area is going to evolve into my flower garden. So I can see a little pretty stuff right there, just because I want to utilize that space instead of having junk there. So yeah, guys, that's basically it for the whole shade house tour. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you don't want to miss none of my videos, hit that notification button. And if you want to support this channel, because we're almost at 100, I know we're almost there, guys, you can hit that subscribe button. And also, guys, if you want to see my recent videos, they're on the screen and the link in the description below as well. And make sure to check all of them out to keep your garden flourishing and producing for you. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, let me go over there.
Careful with the flower.
I will.
That costs like $10 to $20. Careful, please.
Wait, I have to check. Hold on.
This has some beef curls.
Oh, okay. Everything right?
Yeah.
Pick it up.